My top 5 favorite albums, it's really hard to narrow down because I have so many. The first one has to be Rain and Blood from Slayer. Second one had to be Exodus, Bonded by Blood. The third would have to be Metallica, Ride the Lightning. The fourth would have to be the first Van Halen record. And the fifth would have to be the U2 record called The Joshua Tree. It's a great record. Those are my top 5 favorite records of all time. Okay. Besides my own. I love the U2 Joshua Tree just because it's such a passionate record. It has a lot of meaning behind the record. You know, you have the Edge, his guitar tone. He uses a lot of delays, which I really like. The way the delays slap back really quick and how he added that to his rhythm. And it was really cool. And of course, Bono, the way he sings. Love the way he sings on that record, and it was amazing. Exodus, Bonded by Blood. Come on, man, the riffs. And you got Paul Baloff, the singer, on the record. It's an amazing record. It's probably for me, it's the definitive of thrash. That record is the ultimate thrash record. Slayer, Rain and Blood, because it's dark, evil, fast. And it was probably more speed metal than thrash. But I just love the way that Kerry King and Jeff Hanneman picked. Plus the stuff was always... It was darker than the other bands. Metallica, Ride the Lightning was because, you know, I really loved James Hetfield's down picking. He had a lot of down picking. Van Halen, the first Van Halen record, obviously because it's Eddie Van Halen. It's the first time you heard anybody tap. And of course, Eruption's on it. But for me, it was more the guitar tone. I love the guitar tone. And that really inspired me to get an amp that sounded like that. And so that was like the spark. And that was really what did it for me. And that's it. There's a song that Metallica put out in 1988. It was on their record and Justice for All. They had a song called One. A lot of people know the song. A lot of people don't know the song. There's a middle section in that part where you hear the guitar and the kick drums syncopated together. And you know, Lars Ulrich is playing the kick drums. That was 1988. I heard that. And I was like, why can't they do more like that? Which they really didn't at all. And I was like, why can't they do more like that? Just that one little piece. So a couple years later, 1990 came around and I started Fear Factory. And I was like, before that, I was looking for a drummer. I met our drummer and he was really good with his feet. And I was like, hey, can you do that one part from the... And I was like, oh, you're in. Let's do this. Let's start this band together. And he was like, and it's because I had the idea of syncing the kick drums and the guitars together back in 1990, and I just wanted to make a whole album and a whole band based off that style, which is what became Fear Factory style, you know, over the years, and we still doing it.